treble sign square? Guys, what is the name of this game? Okay. DoReMi Fantasy, Milon's DokiDoki Adventure. DoReMi is a very interesting platformer. The level designs are very original, maybe a bit frustrating, but never boring. Our favorite bubble blower Milon is back for a fun musical adventure. This is another import of a game that only came out in Japan. The story is about, well, I have no idea, since the whole game is in Japanese. Would it have killed Nintendo to have it translated before they released the game? My main complaint about the game is that it wasn't translated at all. So you're going to have to guess what certain items do and what your objectives of the game are. Like this. I get to a house and he's telling me something important. I have no idea what it is. After conferring with GameFAQs, I find out I need to find the hidden stars in each level. So I backtrack to every level I didn't find one of them in, which is easy to remember because the ones that are still missing show up as a star on the level part marker. I find them all and I can move on with the level. There is no life bar. The game will change your clothes depending on how many hits you've taken. You can have up to 3 hit points, and they're represented by the 3 different colors of clothes. Green, blue, and red. Green being the best, and red being the worst. The controls were simple and great. Even though this was an SNES title, I think they could have made the controls work on the Wiimote alone, since the game only uses 2 buttons and the directional pad. You can jump and blow bubbles. That's the extent of your powers. You can charge up your bubbles by holding down the blow bubbles button, and that's useful if you have to break blocks above you. The items can get really useful, like the bubble gum that will save you if you fall, but the item I found most useful were the boots with wings. They let you float down at a slow pace. There are the normal worlds like fire and water, but there are more crazy ones like the cake level. At the end of every level there's an end signpost. That's right, this is in English. I have to assume that it was always that way. Since there are also false paths you can exit, and those aren't translated. My guess is they say wrong exit. At the end of every world there's a boss to fight, and they can be tricky. Especially if it's your second attempt at them, you only have 1 hit point instead of 3. Here's a trick I found. Go to the level right before the boss and enter it and get the clothes upgrade. Then leave the level by pushing the select button and do it again. Then you'll have a full life to fight the world's boss. The game has an undeniable charm to it, and it is really fun. Even with the untranslated cutscenes, the gameplay can easily make up for whatever you're missing. Trust me when I say you will enjoy the game. Buy it now.